They say trust is fragile, but what I discovered didn't just break my trust, it shattered my very sense of self. The truth I uncovered was so heavy it buried itself deep inside me, twisting love into something I could barely recognize. I used to believe that infidelity wasn't the worst crime. I thought I could rise above it, that love could patch even the deepest wounds. But then I made a choice I never thought I would, one that turned my entire world upside down and left me choking on regret. From the outside, our life looked perfect. 10 years married, 2 wonderful children who were my whole world, a cozy home in a peaceful neighborhood, and what appeared to be nothing missing. My husband was my anchor, my shelter from life's storms. His laughter filled our nights, and his steady presence held us together. I loved him so much that maybe I was blind to the small cracks forming beneath the surface. But inside me, something was stirring. It's hard to explain even now. A restless, fractured part of me that no one else seemed to notice. I always told myself that cheating wasn't unforgivable, not entirely. People are flawed. Mistakes happen. And I thought that honesty and love could survive even the darkest moments. Maybe that was naivety. Maybe it was denial. When temptation showed up, I convinced myself it was harmless. Just a fleeting distraction. Nothing more. I met him during late-night work meetings, a colleague with a magnetic smile and eyes that promised something different from my carefully ordered life. I told myself that as long as no one knew, it wasn't really a big deal. Just a secret I could lock away. The lies started small, an excuse here, a hidden text there. I thought they were insignificant. But lies have a way of spreading, growing wild and suffocating everything in their path. Soon I was tangled in my own web, still laughing with friends and brushing it off. It's not the end of the world. People slip. But inside, I was drowning. Then came the night when everything fell apart. He came home earlier than usual. The silence in the house felt heavier than any sound. When he opened the guest room door, my entire world collapsed. A scent that wasn't mine lingered in the air, and a jacket hung carelessly over a chair. His eyes met mine, and it felt like shards of glass slicing into my skin. He didn't scream, didn't rage. His silence was far worse. When he finally spoke, it was just one word. Why? His voice broke, raw with disbelief. I searched for something to say, anything to repair the wreckage, but there were no words strong enough. Only silence, thick and suffocating, filled the space between us. That moment marked the death of everything I thought I knew about love, trust, and forgiveness. The days that followed blurred together. I begged for mercy, for a chance to make it right. But he shut himself off, retreating behind walls I couldn't break through. His hurt was deeper than I had imagined. Eventually, he admitted he had known for a while. The distance, the lies, the coldness, I hadn't fooled him. He carried the pain quietly, letting it eat away at him until there was nothing left to save. Nights became unbearable. Lying beside him, I felt utterly alone. Guilt haunted me in the silence, whispering with every tick of the clock how badly I had failed not just him, but our family. Betrayal doesn't stay contained in one moment. It spreads like a crack through glass, touching every memory, every dream of the future. I looked at our children, sleeping peacefully, and realized the deepest wound wasn't just breaking his trust. It was nearly destroying the foundation of our family. I pleaded for forgiveness, from him and from myself. But some wounds cut too deeply to ever heal with words alone. The day I feared most eventually arrived. He packed his bags quietly, his expression cold and final. He gathered our children in his arms and walked out without a word. The door closed behind him, leaving the house hollow and lifeless. I stood frozen, listening to the echo of their footsteps fading away, knowing I had lost everything that mattered. The most painful truth I had to face was that love, no matter how strong, sometimes can't survive betrayal. My choices had destroyed not just my marriage, but the happiness of the people I loved most. Healing from that takes more than time. It takes humility, strength, and the acceptance that some scars never fully fade. If I've learned anything, it's this: a single moment of weakness can cost you everything. The choices we make in secret have the power to unravel the lives we hold most dear. And sometimes, the hardest battle is the one fought within ourselves.